Hi friends, Miss Holly back again for some art fun. I can't wait to create with you. In today's story, we talked about David and Goliath and how really David was probably underestimated by everyone, thinking how could he possibly face a giant? He was just a small boy. And with just some stones and God on his side, he was able to conquer the giant. Well, I want to talk to you today about an underrated and underestimated art supply, the crayon. I know when you come to art class and you are told that we're using crayons, you think, crayons, boring. But hopefully you're not really going to say that, because only boring people are bored. Let's make crayons fun. I'm going to show you the power of a crayon. The same power that David had, I'm going to show you what you can do with just 3 colors. Red, yellow, and blue, the primary colors. So get out your colors and get ready. All right, I hope you're ready for the crayon challenge. Get out your primary colors, red, yellow, blue, and let's get started. So starting with the red crayon, I'm going to apply the same even pressure with my red crayon. And that's kind of the challenge, I think, with the crayon, is trying to get it nice and even. Now, I do have a few pieces of paper stacked on top of each other here to help me not get the texture of the table showing through as well. So I'm going to keep going to the side. I'm going to get a little bit lighter as I go right here. I'm going to go back to the beginning, applying a little more pressure. You can also always turn your paper around. There's no rule that says your paper has to stay exactly the way you started. Okay, so I've got red going here. A little more pressure here. You can see with just a red crayon, I've already got some variations going on just by layering the color and adding more pressure. All right, let's pull out yellow crayon. I'm going to start off here to the side, working my way away from the red. Lay down some yellow crayon and come back over it. I'm going to continue going back into the red and start layering over my light red and my darker red, filling any white spots that might be showing up. Okay, I'm going to pull out my red crayon again. As I start layering the colors over each other, I'm going to press a little harder with this red. Fade out lightly into the yellow. I can keep going back and forth until I'm pleased with the color I'm making. I'm pressing harder with the yellow now. Can you see the color I'm making? I'm making some orange. Here we go. And you can keep going back and forth until you're happy with exactly the shade that you have. Okay, let's keep working our way across. Take that yellow, extend it out. And let's leave room for some blue to layer over our yellow. I'm pressing lightly. Keep working, keep working. Come back across where I've covered the yellow and blue together. I can come back in with my yellow again. Even pressure, and I can start pushing harder and layering and getting a new shade. What do I have here? A new color. I have some green beginning to appear. All right, so I've got the green. Let's keep going with the blue. Let's carry the blue out to the side. And I'm going back to red. I'm taking red. I'm going to start layering my red over my blue. I'm getting something that looks somewhat like violet or some purple. There we go, back to some blue. And this color might be the more difficult one to make, even with paints it's a little more difficult. So you're going to have to work with the amount of pressure that you're applying and go back and forth, but it can be done. Don't give up hope. And you're going to start to see something that looks like purple begin to appear. I'm going to go ahead and make the red really bright again. Back to the blue. There you go. So hopefully never again will you underestimate the power of a crayon. I can't wait to see what you can do. What can you create with just 3 crayons? Red, yellow, blue. Go for it.